Introduction and the general energy of the year. Hello, dear Virgos. Today we take a look into your future. The year 2026 is not just another page in the calendar for you. It is a turning point. A year when the universe gently removes the weight of other people's expectations from your shoulders and tells you, it is time to focus on yourself. The symbolic energy of the year can be imagined as a fast, fiery horse. For practical and grounded Virgo, this may feel like a challenge. You prefer to think carefully, to check every step, to move with precision. Yet in 2026, your task is not to stop the movement, but to learn how to guide it. Instead of resisting change, you are invited to become the wise rider who directs the energy. The main theme of the year is the balance between what you feel you must do and what you truly want to do. For many years, you have been used to fixing problems created by others, carrying responsibilities that were not entirely yours. Now the focus shifts. This year encourages emotional maturity, stronger boundaries, and a step toward a higher financial and personal level. Astrological context and influences. Powerful planetary movements highlight transformation for Virgo in 2026. Saturn and Neptune activate the sector connected with shared resources and deep change. This means that financial matters involving taxes, loans, investments, or shared property may require complete honesty and clarity. Any illusions around money could bring consequences, so transparency becomes your strongest protection. Jupiter supports learning, growth, and expansion. The year offers opportunities to broaden your perspective, gain new skills, or even change professional direction. If you have been considering education, certifications, or new training, this is a favorable period to invest in your development. The lunar nodes emphasize relationships. Virgo is learning an important lesson this year. Trust cannot exist where control dominates. You may find yourself practicing how to cooperate more openly, allowing others to contribute instead of managing everything alone. Career and finances. In professional life, 2026 guides Virgo from chaos towards structure. Your natural gift for organization becomes your greatest advantage. Work situations may become more demanding, and you could be offered additional responsibilities or leadership tasks. However, an important rule applies this year. Do not accept new duties without understanding their value. Ask what you receive in return. If someone tries to place extra work on you simply because you are reliable, learn to set boundaries or negotiate better conditions. Your time and skills have real worth. Financially, the year supports thoughtful investments, especially in long-term projects or property. Yet this is not a year for rushed decisions. Virgo's attention to detail becomes essential. Read documents carefully, double-check agreements, and make sure every condition is clear before committing. Careful planning now creates long-lasting security. Love and personal boundaries. For Virgos in relationships, 2026 becomes a year of everyday fairness. You are encouraged to stop carrying all emotional or practical burdens alone. Your partner may be willing to help more than you expect, but communication is key. Healthy relationships this year are those where you feel relaxed, supported, and safe, not tense or overwhelmed. For single Virgos, new connections are likely to be grounded and realistic rather than dramatic or chaotic. Instead of chasing intense passion, you may feel drawn to stability and reliability. Strong relationships can begin in professional environments, during education, or through shared responsibilities. Connections built slowly this year may prove the most durable. If certain relationships have already reached their natural end, 2026 may close those chapters gently but firmly. Letting go of what no longer works opens space for something larger in the future. This year is not about loss. It is about preparation for a more meaningful stage of life. Health and emotional well-being. Virgos often become exhausted not only from work, but from constant mental overthinking. In 2026, protecting your nervous system becomes essential. Emotional balance will influence both your physical health and your ability to succeed in other areas. Gentle practices, such as yoga, swimming, or long walks, can help you stay grounded. Your body responds well to calm routines and consistent rhythms. Paying attention to sleep, rest, and nutrition becomes especially important. When your energy is stable, your mind becomes clearer and decisions feel easier. Remember that productivity does not grow from exhaustion, it grows from balance. Important periods of the year. Throughout 2026, different phases bring different energies. Some periods feel especially productive and supportive for new beginnings and negotiations. Others may bring temporary confusion or delays, reminding you to pause rather than force progress. There will also be moments when career momentum increases suddenly, encouraging you to take bold but thoughtful action. Toward the end of the year, reflection becomes important. It will be a time to evaluate results, stabilize gains, and recognize how far you have come. Conclusion and the mantra of the year. The guiding mantra for Virgo in 2026 is simple but powerful. I no longer carry everything alone. I build systems that support me. Dear Virgos, this year restores your confidence in your own strength. You move beyond being only a helper or problem solver and begin shaping your life more consciously. Instead of reacting to circumstances, you start designing your path with intention. Trust the process rather than rushing toward results. Step by step, you are building something lasting. The changes of this year are not random. They are preparation for a larger success that is forming in your future. May this year bring you clarity, stability, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are on the right path.